Lighting is one of the most powerful factors contributing to the success of the film. It could impact emotional experience on a particular screen, resulting in sad, frightening, or joyful sensations. Being the indispensable element on screen, lighting boosts the mood and emotion of the character in the most vivid way, distributing to make the movie become more realistic. Different emotion could be expressed effectively through a certain tone of color. Therefore, it's no surprise that color also plays a significant role in mood lighting. Mood lighting could be understood as a form of lighting used to create the contemporary state of mind and feeling made from natural, ambient, or artificial lighting. In movies, warm and cool lighting can bring different sense to the audience. The cool or blue-gray tone are usually used instead along with scents. In contrast, red and yellow represents a warm tone that brings the feeling of comfort but could also anger or envy. Loneliness is a kind of emotion that reduces the quality of spiritual life. If prolonged on a regular basis, it can also cause great harm both physically and mentally. Loneliness can be found in young people suffering from family issues, isolation, violence, or even self-doubts. Cinema loves loneliness across genres. Youth loneliness has been portrayed in cinematography with regards to lighting and colors. In Better Days, along with school bullying and violence, most of the scenes covered with low-key lighting and cool color to describe the gritty reality of the individuals who are regarded as outliers in Chinese society. Since different colors incite different emotions, dark blue color depicts sorrow varying in sense that present the mental and physical suffering of youth. Hard lighting is efficiently used to set up dramatic atmosphere, making Chen Nian's facial expressions look more intense in the climax scenes. By screening bullying and violent scenes at nighttime with shadows, deep blacks and dark tones, which are the characteristic of low-key lighting, the film efficiently conveys the sense of solitude, despair, and exhaustion, which the loneliness of teenagers appears more obviously. The scenes when Chen Nian and Xiao Bei are together were filled with warm tone colors. The soft tones of ambient lighting during daytime brings a peaceful feeling. The natural lighting creates a mood of comfort, calm, serenity, and sympathy, so loneliness appears in a milder way.
想不想一起走出去？
However, the scenes are opposed to another motorbike scenes at nighttime after an upheaval happens. Black lighting is used with cold tone, creates separation between the characters and the background. Red color represents the danger, as if something worse might happen. The scenes when Chen Nian and Xiao Bei are together illustrates a hard lighting with both warm and cold tones. Chen Nian's side portrays brighter lighting, however, lighting on Xiao Bei's side is darker and cooler. The high contrast look denotes the opposite of the protagonist. Even they share similarities as living in a harsh society, Chen Nian is guiding towards a brighter future.
With the film was to ask a question of why people bully. But after we've done a lot of research, it really got to a point where we thought that it's impossible to answer the question because it's always been there. It's part of our human nature.
With the contrast between green and red, Yi Yao looks isolated from the crowds. When Yi Yao reminisces about her past, pink, yellow, and soft lighting creates a sense of calm and delight that contrasts with her tough reality, which is mostly covered by gray color. The scene turns yellow when Yi Yao goes to the hospital alone. Surrounding objects are dark and the lights only glimmering behind. The most visible thing is just her tension expression. When Yi Yao's secret is revealed, only half of her face is illuminated. Intensity lighting boosts up the dramatic situation. The camera angle is shooting up to the sky, making the school just like a big skyline, and Yi Yao is stuck at the bottom. When Yi Yao wants to hold Qiming's hand, the light focuses on her hesitant hand. But at the scenes with her mother, the mood changes surprisingly. only. The bright light focused on her tightened hand, and the sun's light illuminating on objects brightens up a beloved feeling. When Yiya suffers from injustice of being misunderstood, all the frames are full of cold, great celerity and frustration. The way camera close up with the split lighting on her face demonstrates a dramatic and desperate feeling. Blue covered the last scenes in even a brighter saturation. The contrast between the hopeless, withered view and the vitality of the blue sky shows that everything is continued, even though the life of Yiya has fallen to a dark ending.
杀死顾森湘的凶手，我不知道是谁。但杀死我的凶手，你们知道是谁？
The light grows darker and darker, and finally died out like Yiya's life.